Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving through Runaway Bay on our way to Montego Bay. We're driving on the north coast. Now today we're going to talk about an issue that's plaguing Montego Bay. It's probably the only issue that can slow down the amount of development taking place on the north coast. And that issue is water. You could build 100-story building, but if you don't have adequate water supply to that building, nobody's going to live there. You have all these hotels going up and they all need water. So the government is putting in a $10 billion water supply system. It's called the Western Resilience Water Project. And this will ensure the Western Resilience Pipeline Project. And this will ensure that Montego Bay has an adequate supply of water. Now, in Trelawney, you have the Montego Bay River. So they are going to connect pipes from that river to Montego Bay. And once that's done, Montego Bay won't have any more water issues. All those hotels, residential complexes, it will be solved. It's going to take about 4 years because the distance between Trelawney and Montego Bay is a big distance. It's going to take time, but once it's done, it will solve the problem. Now, in Kingston, they also have similar issues. And they have the Rio Cobra in St. Catherine, that's the river that the flat bridge goes across. They are also spending billions to bring in water from the Rio Cobra into Kingston. So once these projects are completed, Jamaica shouldn't have any more issues with water supply. Or I should say the two cities in Jamaica shouldn't have an issue with water supply. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on the Western Resilience Pipeline Project. This is the one from Trelawney to Montego Bay. Water security has long been one of the most pressing infrastructure challenges in Western Jamaica. Communities, hotels, and businesses across Montego Bay, Hanover, and Westmoreland have been plagued by disruptions caused by aging pipelines, inconsistent pumping hours, and over-reliance on facilities like Martha Brae and Great River. The announcement of the Western Resilience Pipeline Project, a $10 billion investment by the National Water Commission, represents a decisive step toward addressing these issues and modernizing the region's water distribution system. According to acting water production engineer at the NWC, the project will not only replace outdated and fragile infrastructure, but also improve resilience by creating stronger linkages between treatment plants and major demand centers. The most immediate impact will be in Montego Bay, where water supply interruptions, like the recent breakage at Rose Hall that cut service to hotels and households, have underscored the urgent need for reliable systems. The scale of the project is ambitious. It involves the installation of 29 kilometers of pipelines from the Martha Brae facility in Trelawney to Montego Bay, as well as the replacement of pipelines running between Lucy, Hanover, and Negril, Westmoreland. Together, these works will strengthen water delivery to 4 parishes: St. Anne, Trelawney, St. James, and sections of Hanover and Westmoreland. For Montego Bay, Jamaica's tourism capital, the benefits are particularly critical. Hotels, resorts, and businesses depend heavily on consistent water supply, and service disruptions can have costly ripple effects on the local economy. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.